Huh, are these abstract? Oh god.
I never saw this room, or did I? And I just ignored it. Well, I didn't loot this guy, so yeah, definitely didn't come into this room. Oh, Jesus. Maybe I should have killed that guy. Wow, definitely. 3 rounds. So we're back. I took a bit of a nap, or I guess not really nap, I just slept. I've slept, I am rested, and I'm also creeped out. Oh boy. But we're back at the Pikmin gallery because I was told that I missed something, and I figured, well, you know what? I have to go back there to get my reward for sparing Pikmin Jack, so why not? We just need to find Pikmin's gift, which is here. Jesus Christ. This is horrifying. Look at these eyes! Let's read this note to Jack first. Note to Jack. Does he have a specific reason for all this shit? Message to Jack.
It's me. I found out what happened to the scouts who went missing up near the old art gallery. They're dead, Seth. I'm looking at a goddamn painting of Cal's body. Oh God. What the hell did I do to him? Who the hell is there?
Admiring my collection. I'm afraid it's not complete yet. Soon, though.
Stay away from me, you psycho!
Yes. Just like that. Hold that expression on your face.
How is Pikmin Jack skilled enough to take on all these raiders, honestly? I mean, he survived a good number of shots, so he's, I suppose, durable, but he almost died. Like, if I had left the raiders alive for one more second, he would have been gone. Jeez. Alright, so what's the fucking reward? Pikmin safe. Alright. Pikmin's blade. Target bleeds for 25 points of additional damage. Nice. That actually does sound pretty nice. I don't use melee weapons, but this would be super useful. I might just end up selling it. We'll see. I don't use melee weapons. I mean, if I find the one that's really, really, really good, like we use the power fists in Fallout New Vegas, if I find one of those, then I might be like, I'll keep that on standby. Because that's pretty much like having a shotgun in your hand. Alright. And we don't have durability to worry about in this game, so it would be even better. Alright, so Pikmin's thank you note. Thanks, killer. I'm the killer. That's funny. That's really amusing, Pikmin. Jeez. I mean, it's not wrong. Who am I to judge when I just go out and shoot every single raider that comes along my view? But I don't torture them. I don't mutilate them. Yes. Probably while they're alive.
You're pretty good at that. Like, maybe next time you're in my house, I need to keep an eye on you good.
Hey, every time I do it, it says you like it, so, obviously you can appreciate a good lockpicker. Bread box! I guess I'll take this. Here you go, Pikmin.
You sure managed to find your fair share of trouble, don't you?
Sure. It finds me.
It usually finds me.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. In my line of work, things tend to get pretty hairy. I've been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose.
Someone poisoned you?
You kidding me? I barely had the paper going before I got poisoned. First time, I just published an article about this cartel of caravans that had been driving up food prices in the city. Article went over well, even got a boycott of their goods started in town, so I figured I'd pop over to the Dugout Inn for a victory drink. I'd already taken a swig by the time I realized something was wrong. Vadim, he wasn't at the bar. The beer tasted off, even more so than usual. And I started feeling real woozy. I don't know what he slipped me, but I knew I had to get it out. I'm looking around for something, and there it is, the still, and I just start chugging moonshine. Honestly, I'm still not totally convinced it was better than just dying from the poison, but it worked. Blech. And while I was passed out on the floor, security managed to grab the bartender. He eventually ratted out his bosses, and they all got to share some time in the pen.
Huh. That's good that you had some pretty quick thoughts. If I was poisoned suddenly, I'd probably just die. I'd probably just be like, oh god, I feel awful. Oh no, what am I going to do about this feeling of being awful? Did I contract something? It'd be way too fucking late.
Seems that execution didn't quite take, huh?
Thank God. I'd been working on this story about irradiated drinking water in Bunker Hill. I traced the water back to its source through these old sewer tunnels, and what do I find? The children of Adam, setting up like they own the place. Unfortunately, they found me just as quick. Turns out they were not fond of reporters. So, to atone for my trespassing, they decided to make a sacrifice to Adam. Me. I'm kneeling there, about to get the boot into this huge sewer pipe, when suddenly I blurt out, "Adam! He reveals himself!" And they buy it. They pulled me back from the ledge, and then gave me their induction ceremony. You are looking at an official acolyte of Adam. It took me a couple more days before I managed to sneak away, get Bunker Hill security to finally clean the place up.
That's funny. Oh, you're one of us now. All right, sister. I guess we won't kill you.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here with you, I feel like I'm just getting started. Getting in trouble is what folks like us do. I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance at a better life. Not for praise or reward or glory, but because it's right.
Also because of the reward.
Wanted to let you know I'm real happy to be along for the ride.
Okay. Oh my god. Excuse you? Flirt? Doing the work myself here. Glad you're here. Rewards and glory. Hold up. Let's see if she's a fan of this hunk of metal. Alright.
I wouldn't want it any other way. I like having you close.
Oh, thanks, Blue. That's awfully sweet. And unexpected of you. So, you want to get out of here?
She took that interestingly. Holy crap. I wasn't expecting that option, just be like, there, boom, flirt. Hey, I mean, technically, the wife did die a while ago. But she's dead. Sometimes you just have to move on. Explore your options. That's weird. I just wanted to see what the flirting option thing would do. Alright. So, I was told I left behind a bobblehead in this general area. Around where I saw Pikmin. And that means I gotta run all the way around. Oh boy.
It's time to do this sort of cleaning.
Piper, I don't think this place is clean at all. I don't know what you're on about. Oh, hello. There we go. Lockpicking bobblehead. Lockpicking is permanently easier. Always strive for the unattainable. Dude, holy shit. No wonder I didn't spot this. It's behind like a random ass trash can. I'm not looking at trash cans after I just witnessed and let go a serial killer. Oh boy. Well, at least someone warned me of it. Thank you, comment. I've obviously probably passed by a few bobbleheads. Maybe. I don't actually know. I'll have to, like, look it up eventually. Once we're, like, 60 or 70 parts of the game, I feel like at that point, it's okay to go, you know, I should probably go find this particular bobblehead. And then I think it's a little bit more forgiven there. Holy shit, why is everything green and disturbing? Dude. Has it ever looked like this? I feel like it probably has, but I've never, like, fully acknowledged it. Oh, no way. Did you hear that? Shut up, radio. My Geiger counter kind of clicked. Uh-oh. This is a radiation storm. Blowout soon, man. I hope there's no such thing like that. Although, I do also kind of hope there is something like that. It's always cool to have dangerous weather I need to, like, duck into a building for. We don't usually have that, but this is okay enough. Alright. While I'm over here, I actually did look at the map and I see that it does still say search for the railroad next to the church area. So why not head over there and see what the hell that means? I know, I gotta save Nick Valentine, but he's not going anywhere. He's kinda held up somewhere. Oh, someone also told me I missed a fucking bobblehead in this school? Over the Malden whatever school? Let's see. Where was that? Here? Malden Center. Malden Middle School. So I missed a bobblehead over here? Did I even go into the school? I don't think so. We went to the East Boston Preparatory School. But we did pass by the Malden School. That's weird. Alright, I'll go back to that school, I guess. I need to look around a little bit more. But I feel like I generally end up being pretty thorough with most places. Yeah, I might pass by a couple of things here and there, but fucking I'm like looking in every single room. Usually the things I miss are like in a corner, hidden behind a wall or something. Alright, follow the Freedom Trail. Is that... It says it's here to my right near the church. So I'm just kind of looking around and seeing if I can find anything like a door on the ground.
I'll wear your guts around my neck!
You know, there's the alien blaster. Because I like this thing. Although I should put it away. I should save it for maybe harder enemies. Dude, this is totally a radiation storm. I'd probably be getting radiation poisoning if I wasn't in my power armor right now. Ah, hello. Follow the Freedom Trail. So it does point into this old church building. What? Alright, so what happened, I guess, was I got misled by the snapping of the map, I suppose. It's pointing me into this building, which means somewhere, somehow, in this building, there's somewhere I can go to follow the Freedom Trail. According to the door, but also not really? It disappears when I look at the map. Fuck me. Fuck the Freedom Trail. It's confusing the hell out of me. Hello. I understand. I understand. Follow the Freedom Trail. Follow the symbols that are scattered across the land whenever I can find them. So, would it be up here? Would it be in this thing? Okay, I just wanted to see. Obviously nothing probably useful happens there. Oh, wait, hold up. We're being pointed to a location. Oh no, we're not. Trying to find this hidden ass thing is like the most problematic thing. I better find these freedom dudes, and they better be like the most chill people I've ever met in the wasteland. They better be awesome. I mean, we've heard that they try to help synths to escape the Institute. I think that's how it works. They're fighting against the Institute. That's all we really know. So search for the fucking... Alright, you know what? Here. We're gonna get rid of everything. Everything that isn't the road to freedom. And so it points back into the building. So we'll go back inside. Once fucking Piper gets out of our way. Piper? Pipe. What happened?
Wait there.
You say the word.
Come on.
Of course.
Piper, how do you feel about this situation?
Time for some travel fuel. Want one?
Your thoughts?
It may be constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
I just wanted to check in, make sure things were all right between us.
Not a lot of complaints at the moment. And you can ask around, that is a rare occurrence.
Are things all right between us?
Well, I gotta say, I like the way you've been handling yourself out here. Commonwealth's not an easy place to do the right thing. But somehow you manage.
Everyone appreciates
Nothing
me.
else for now.
That's nice.
Alright.
Except for Mr. Codsworth. I tried to talk to Mr. Codsworth. It was off screen because I was trying to test out the audio settings to try and like raise up the dialogue options. It turns out, by the way, that you cannot multiply the master volume of the game to a ridiculous level. It maxes out at 100%. So, and I was just going through the INI files, trying to mess with it, but I talked to Mr. Codsworth and I had him as a companion for like 2 minutes, and I just talked to him about our relationship, and he's like, he starts saying shit like, "Oh, sir, I don't know how to feel about you. I don't really think you're the man I knew 200 years ago. I feel like we're more old acquaintances." And I'm like, Mr. Codsworth, that feels so mean. Have I been over here? Nope.
I can carry something if you need me to.
Oh, gosh. I missed this little area. This one little door. Because I ended up going upstairs. And I could have found the Freedom Trail if I'd come down here. Oh, jeez. Whoops. Oh, look, more ghouls. Maybe the Freedom Trail fighters should actually
These go.
cover these areas a little bit more. Although, ghouls are a good way to actually make sure no one's gonna follow you down if people are afraid of them. Oh, no. No. Wow. God damn. They made feral ghouls so ridiculously fast. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. We have a puzzle. Unless it's not super puzzly.
It spins.
Yeah, it does.
So, that's not right.
Shoot. Crap. I don't know how to open this thing. Follow the Freedom Trail. But which part of this? Oh. Hold up. Maybe I have to spell it out. F O. I'm really hoping this is right. L O. Oh, wait. There's no W on this! Boston, the Freedom Trail! Shoot. Let me in! I finally find the Freedom Trail, the place where I can go. And it's locked off. My guy doesn't comment on it being wrong anymore, so I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be pressing. I'm just gonna spin it constantly until I find something. Oh.
So it starts with R?
Oh no.
Have to start over.
Oh no. Follow the freedom trail. None of those start with an R. Let's see if I can figure out this word by random guessing. We're gonna jump cut. Don't worry, I'm not gonna waste like 20 minutes of your lives while I waste mine. Holy crap. Let me get out of my suit. No point wasting my core while I'm digging around with a puzzle. Oh boy, is this gonna spell railroad? Is this what this is? Rail? It totally spells railroad. Wow. Alright, that wasn't... I got my fucking pen and paper out and everything. I pressed R and I was like, alright, let's see if we can find the other letters. And as soon as I hit the A on rail, I figured it out. I knew. I understood. Alright. I gotta get my power armor. I'm not just leave it here. Well, Piper, time for another interesting story.
That's one heck of a getup, Blue.
Yeah, it is. I got it like within an hour.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
I'm a scavenger.
I'm just exploring, looking for salvage.
And you just happened to guess the password to the secret door. Right.
I did.
Who told you how to contact us?
Refuse to know. Good neighbor. Refuse to answer. I guess I did get told. I'm gonna make something up.
I helped Carl out of a jam. He knows a guy who knows a guy, and they hooked me up with a lead.
We'll look into that. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Confirm her story.
Do we know each other?
I didn't need to meet you to hear about you. You have made waves. Des, seriously, you haven't heard of him? He's the leader of the Minutemen. It seems like the whole Commonwealth is flying his flag.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
I legitimately have just been... I legitimately just ran into here randomly. But I guess I want to do all of these. Can't I just combine them in one option? That's the only fault of these fucking dialogue systems. My son, Fight Institute, Save Sins. I want to do everything.
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute isn't involved.
Not sure who kidnapped him, not after Symphony, just need help. Yeah, I'm not sure who kidnapped him.
I'm not 100% sure who kidnapped him yet.
I hope for your sake it's someone else. I'll have Deacon look into this. If anyone can find a lead on your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
I do, but I'd like full details.
I've heard rumors. What are they, really?
The Institute created them. Synthetic humans. They're mostly organic, part machine. Somewhere along the line, they became more than just constructs. They think, they feel, and they act just like you and me. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Why does the Institute treat them that way?
They're playing God, tinkering with things they don't fully understand. From that lofty vantage, it's easy to deny their creation's very humanity.
Go on.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
If they're a good person. It depends. But more details.
Could you elaborate?
Answer with your gut on this. Your heart. If you had to put yourself in danger to save a synth, would you do it?
It depends on the circumstances.
There's no middle ground with this. Would you risk death to save a synth or not?
Oh, go fuck yourself. I wouldn't save... Oh, jeez, I can't say that. I literally just came out of a serial killer's house. I didn't really save him, though. He just kind of thanked me and then fucked off, and I was like, oh. Okay, there wasn't really a super reason to kill him. That's how come it depends on the circumstances. If a synth is going around trying to kill people...
A response would be appreciated.
Fine. I guess I'd risk my life.
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy. What the Institute has done to your family and others is what drives us. Normally, you're exactly the type of person we try and recruit. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
That was interesting. Wasn't expecting to get just kind of ambushed here. I wasn't even like considering, wow, that dark spooky room is suspicious.
Hey, Deacon.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Do you really have to be so cagey?
Wasn't what I'd call a warm welcome.
The precautions are necessary. In our business, if we underestimate our enemy's capabilities, it's game over. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
Yeah, no, I'll do it. You vouched for me. Don't promise anything, keep a secret. I'm gonna ask about vouching for me.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I've heard a lot of things about you. Enough to want to give you a chance. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
Ooh, I'm super important. Okay. Well, I'm super important, so I'm gonna make sure you fucking completely vouch for me and trust me with charisma checks. Over and over and over, Deacon.
So tell me.
In our little outfit, it's my job.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I've heard a lot of things.
Deacon! I've got you now, Deacon. Boom.
So tell me.
In our little outfit, it's...
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I don't know if we can trust you, but I hope we can.
Yes!
We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may just be a teeny-weeny bit desperate for new members. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer getting-to-know-you game, but we don't have that luxury.
And... is that all?
Really? Is that all?
I've heard a lot of things about you. Enough to want to give you a chance.
Deacon!
Really?
You just don't give up. Alright, I have a short list of people I think would be a good fit for our family. You piqued my interest, so maybe I asked around. Did my homework. If you hadn't found us, there's a chance I would have found you instead. Thanks for saving me the trip. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll say is that it's gonna be a wild and dangerous ride, but probably nothing new for someone like you.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto! Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Okay. Thank you for the XP points, Deacon, especially since it did level me up. I can't believe I had to use alcohol to finish talking to them. Stupid charisma checks. Although it is interesting that they've hidden the percentage chance now. I kind of like being able to see it, but it's an incentive to kind of go, well, not every conversation thing will go perfect. You just don't actually know.
We'll file out separately after you leave. Best not to attract attention here.
No one's looking here.
To get out of this place. Gives me the creeps.
After you leave, I get to do a full security sweep before you can get out of here too.
Sorry. Maybe you shouldn't make your password Railroad when you're called the Freedom Railroad.
Come here again if you need to meet us. We'll know you're coming.
That would have been hilarious if I had actually legitimately come here with absolutely no knowledge of the Freedom Railroad and then guessed the password. Because I would have, definitely. If I had seen that the working letters were rail, I would have been Railroad?
Days, hasn't it?
What, this fucking sewer system? I guess. Actually, I guess more like a big basement. I don't know what kind of big basement. Basement or sewer? I don't know. But at least we found the Freedom Railroad this time around. I retract the statement that I retracted beforehand. Yeah. I found a synth piece on a goal in there, and it's relevant to the topic at hand. I just didn't find the right room because I ended up getting turned around.
All routes and rumors lead to Bunker Hill. Guess they're not interested in sharing, huh?
Is it really all that interesting? It's a caravan place. We know these guys, we talk to them, we sell stuff to them, we definitely sell stuff
Need
to
a
them.
roof over your head? Only place in town.
Nope, I gotta sell things to
Hey, at least it's honest
Dr.
work.
Weathers. I gotta sleep.
Part of being a lookout in the obelisk, or getting your lunch.
Because you have to come all the way back down? That's a funny one. Do they really? Okay, I'm gonna assume they had a working elevator. And it just doesn't work now. Maybe, hold up. I have to be inquisitive. Is there a way for me to drop down into it? Because that would be really interesting. I just have to get all the way back up to the top floor. Worst comes to worst, I just jump out the building. Elevator, 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 elevator. Oh. No, it's fully locked off. Alright, well, I'm taking this stuff. Isn't that a nice Horizon of Doom? Can I even get out the window? I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Come on! Let me jump out! If I want to jump out, let me do it! Damn it! I gotta walk back down. Oh, I can do this! Yeah! Thank you, no fall damage. Although I did get a little bit of blood on the screen, so that made me a little worried. Okay, now we can actually go to the marketplace and sell all my junk. I'm just gonna have to, okay, note to self. Note to self, get all the stuff that's on Piper. Okay. I'll see you guys on the other side of the cabs. Okay, so I just discovered that I can equip items on my traveling companions by accident. Completely.
Hey.
Point the way.
Just stay still.
Take a look.
You need to put this back on. Oh my god. That was interesting. I just straight up, I was like, all right, let's see. Ooh, T. I wonder if that's gonna equip it on me. Bloop. No, it doesn't. And then I got out of the menu, turned around, and just boom. Whoops.
Heads up.
But that's cool. All right, now I know I can give them better gear, and that's always great. Hello, what is this? Root cellar. Did someone hide out in here? Oh, would you look at that? Somebody did hide out underneath their own house. Or at least they had a bunker underneath it. Neat. Good thing I found it while randomly roaming around, scrapping stuff around my neighborhood. Oh, the neighbors have been dead for 200 years. They don't need all this stuff. What do we got?
Nice.
Some decent rounds. I believe that as you level up, the stuff you can find does actually get changed.
That's in better shape than I expected.
Right? But yeah, I think as you level up, you can find more and more ammos of different types. Oh, gold bars. I wish I could assess the quality or the value of these, like, as I pick them up, but I'll take them. Also, I see purified water. There it is. There's so much alcohol and stuff down here. Maybe somebody new came down here. But it looks old. Everything looks old. Still on classic music. Or maybe that's not classic music. Could be just a track I haven't heard. Well, alright. So, in terms of the settlement, what have I done? I haven't done a terribly large amount, and that's how come I haven't really, like, shown off whenever I've adjusted it. Because, again, I just haven't really done much. I've scrapped a couple of things, which in my opinion isn't very interesting at all. It's literally me walking around doing this. R, enter. R, enter. R, enter. That's not, it's very annoying in and of itself. I really wish I could do this faster. Oh, there we go, alright. I can use E instead of enter. Oh my god, that saves me so much fucking time. Holy crap. I was getting so irritated whenever I had to scrap things. I'm like, okay, R, enter, or I had to use this. I can do this. R, click. Nope, now it's just boop, boop. Oh, I don't like this ruined house piece. Boop. Nice. But yeah, I haven't really put a lot of time into the settlement because I don't really know anything about settlements yet. Like, my base hasn't been attacked yet. No one has attacked this base. I have a little bit of defense, 41 defense apparently. No one's attacked it. And so I haven't really had a reason to come back here and be like, okay, I gotta set this place up specifically. I gotta make sure everyone has their own individual houses. I gotta make sure every individual's house has a turret or something. So yeah, I mean, all I have is I have a few containers. I have a trading caravan outpost. I don't have the thing that allows me to create crafting stations yet, which makes me a little sad. I need to get that up so I can do that. Local leader too, and then I also have to, I suppose, put points to other things. I don't need it for some stuff. Let's see. So to make an armor workbench, all I need is local leader 2. Alright, well I guess I'll grab that sometime soon, but just... I'll get around to it eventually. I'll get around to like setting up all the settlements, making sure everywhere has enough stuff, enough beds, individual houses for everyone. I'm still waiting for the game to like introduce them a little bit more appropriately to me. Holy crap. I'm waiting for the game to introduce them a little bit more appropriately to me, or maybe it won't do it at all. Maybe I'll just have to eventually go, alright, we got this. Oh shit, there's an armor workbench here? Oh, that's hilarious. Alright. I didn't notice this one here. I might have, but then I just kept on forgetting. I always went to the Red Rocket Station to try and like look and see if I could make anything. And then I would go, well, it's not connected to my main outpost. Now I've sent a dude there so I can actually connect the two bases, but I would have liked to have known this was here before. Then I could just be like, oh yeah, I want pockets on my chest piece. Right, let's see, where's my chest piece right now? Pocketed shadow mode. Thing I could do deep pocketed, but I need armor level 2 for that. I don't even have armor 1. But now that I have my intelligence maxed out. Right over here, I have my intelligence maxed out completely. So now I can just kind of accumulate XP, hopefully by a fuckload. And I was going through I was cooking some ingredients. I've definitely not been using a lot of these food items, but there are a few that I'm probably gonna start doing soon. There's like an XP increase one. Oh, wait. Hold up. I don't have that one yet. I have to use specific materials, and I don't have them. Here we go. Because I need certain ingredients, like blood leaves. And I don't remember what the other one was. Oh, hey, look, more alcohol. I can use this. But I'm like super desperate. I also want to start increasing my strength because I'm so permanently annoyed right now that like I always only have like enough room for hardly anything. Like if I'm gonna be picking up junk and weapons, it fills up super quick. If I only pick up weapons, it fills up super quick. If I only pick up armor, it fills up super quick. Because I only have 100. I only have 100 space. Unless I put on my armor, and then use like 5 different types of drugs and alcohols. I guess that's the point. You're not supposed to be able to carry, like, an entire armory, but damn it, all I want to do is pick up the stuff and sell it. Oh yeah, you do a good job, Piper. You hammer that random fan that is no longer active. Alright, let's get to work.